In a rich Ghanaian cultural heritage of the Twifo traditional area, specifically the Akan clan in the central region of Ghana. In the interior of the forest area, a group of Akans from the Akan clan, led by Nana Ajin Kokobo, established one of the earliest Akan communities. This community, later guided by a descendant named Amfuakoto, settled in an unoccupied forest and invited the head of the Akan clan to join them, forming a unified community. Around 1480, this community grew into one of the largest Akan communities, named after their spoken language, Chi. They adopted the suffix fo, meaning people, and became widely recognized as Twifo, or Chi-speaking people.
Yahin crew in a day to for Hemang. Hemang abakwa samono, ene aduana abusunya kase no. Otitimu enyi. Chese aduana abusunya kase no. No na day Hemang ebeba ase wa. Ebeba ase wa na che yi. Ibe 1100 ni 1200 na kanfo abepie eye Ghana. Penny for actually say a bria I can force you to your own na get ye any full your tea. Now, who be here say, as I say no, or more 90 no mushe, say, I ain't find out or more bas here, but bomb do me. Until your coba say, Yan penny for no. Idea be an afone chino. And 1990 more be peer ha, a fear pima hana animu, baby and penny for a best year. The workers some say, then I'm for Kuto. Or no, or name penny for almost mine. Ma Kofa, be an afone penny for na by, only now have a bassy. Now, almost na hatch papa, until your persuasive. Aya bianafo abusuakuo ni nyina mpeswa so amotena ha cheri ye papa na nya bebe eti ye bebe kwansini be mienu free ha ko ya free ho konkom so ona na mo bianafo nyina ati amotena ha cheri ye papa afi apem ahannan aduwotwe na yana nanu mo biana foni nyina be baase wa ha ana ye di kan wa ha dada antana biana foni nyina be kan ho wa na oman no omo kasa omo ka brenu no e twi kasa eti na nanu mo no twi no na omo de efro mo se e twifo ene adani abe twifo na ye kuo ananama kuo kakra ahemfo na omo asanso de omo bobia no omo de to omo ho se ahemfo man ye frɛ no ye twifo ahemfo man ne adane abeye Twifo Hemang.
As the community expanded, they established settlements such as Braso, Bosomfuoso, Enshiaso, and Konkomso, with Hemang as their capital. Hemang was known as a community of kings, derived from he, which is king, and man community. This name reflected their belief in a society governed by wisdom and unity. The Twifo people engaged in farming, hunting, and craftsmanship as their primary occupations, and predominantly known for their extensive palm plantation, which they take pride in being one of Ghana's major cultivators. Over time, however, internal disagreements in leadership and a lack of cooperation among some members led to conflicts within the community. Consequently, some individuals decided to leave Hemang, seeking new opportunities and a chance to shape their own future. This movement marked the beginning of a series of migration by the Akan clan, as members gradually dispersed to different regions, including Asamankese, Tichiman, Kumewu, Doma, German, and other towns. This migration was scattered the Aduana legacy across Ghana, and parts of Ivory Coast was gradual and systematic, with small groups moving at different times. The region of Twifo Hemang became known as Aduana Kese, meaning the origin of the Aduana, because these branches continued to trace their heritage back to these original settlements. The scale of this exodus was such that Hemang nearly became deserted, especially as the Ashanti Wars drove more Twi-speaking people away from their homeland. Only a few remained in the capital, preserving the Aduana legacy. One significant descendant, Nana Amfo-Akoto, chose to stay in the Twifo community rather than join the migratory wave. Motivated by a desire to protect the remaining community and maintaining the extensive land they had acquired, he and those who stayed became known as Tuangos, meaning those who did not move or migrate further.
Any Asarman Kessi, a friend Asarman Kessi, then an Asar, or ne the Faku no more kahon. Maybe any Techimai, then an Techi, or no so no kahon, or ha. Maybe any Menanadoma, no more so a kakomo. Suma. Omo kahon wasa Hemang wasa akrupon na na tetrete oni ne mpanimfo omo so omo kan ho ha omo kan abusuakuo ne ho agogo ani drobo minyi kumawu mfirimu da mena na kumawu barema twineboa ne mpanimfo omo kan ye aduana abusuakuo kese ne ho no munyina bebo asewa na ombaba asewa ha no adom no doso papa omutra ha manfie wa ha broi era na mo kire yese menteme ho ase bi bai na menteme ho ase e ba ha sei no koya me kokoduru se busuafo ni bi yese yam pese ye be koya ho ntokwa na ye be yedi basa ye be busu ani mu no asase ne so asase ne loss abusuafo ni bi ye se yo ka kope be fufura tra na mo media so duaba te busuano bebre tukoi suano bebre tukoi na ohwe aduana faku kese a abeba se wa ha ya be chichide kro kese ya be chichide oman kese aya hinkro aya Hemang ayemfoman na akoba se ebusuano bibinti ebusuano bi ayese womo ebe kokopa be fufuro atena no ya wera hosam ma ye aduana faku ebusua kese a ebe baase wo tofomemu ha no na womo tu akono ekoye ankobum ye kakran sa we a oni na busua no moko oni ne faku no moko oni ne faku no moko sa ampase o mai ni beton pan kura na busua ko ni bi esi agina ye se ye tie bia no ya ba bas wa hai ye ntu go ba bia bi se empo se menteme ho ase bia ba na abusuafo no bi se o mo kọ akopa be fufuro akotena ye be anyamedi ye nan abedu ye betena ha ye ntu nkọ nti edi tu ankọ no ifiri ye na nanamo agina ya o mu si se ye ntu nkọ tu ankọ ndi ye no ai ka ha no na ye free tu ankọfo na nanamo so sabo mo samrani se empo no se abusuafo no akompo na abusuafo akọ nyina no omunchi ene ye tufumemu ha.
For those who stayed, this decision brought both challenges and transformation. As their population decreased, They face difficulties in security, economic stability, and military strength. Despite these struggles, they preserved their heritage and formed alliances with neighboring groups, including the Dentras and Ashanti clans. Twifo Hemang homes range of facilities and institutions that support both the community's economic growth and social development. These facilities include a vital agricultural enterprise, supporting the livelihoods of many through the cultivation and processing of oil palm, Twifo Oil Palm Plantation, Twifo Hemang Senior High, and dedicated range of schools nurturing the next generation. Twifo Hemang Rural Bank, Public Employment Center, Asinman Rural Bank, and Twifo Man Cooperative Credit Union. All these financial institutions, educational centers, guest accommodation, and agricultural enterprises contribute to the well-being and progress of Twifo Hemang. To honor this significant chapter in their history, since the late 1700s, Twifo began celebrating the Tuango Festival, a commemorative event marking the resilience, the legacy, and the great exodus of the Ediana clan. The festival honors those who ventured out to build new communities and those who stayed to protect and preserve the heritage of Twifo Hemang. Tuango Festival, our heritage, our destiny, our pride.